When people picture Jamaica, they often see white sands and luxury resorts. But there's another side, one pulsing with life in the misty mountains, bustling markets, and the warmth of its people. I set out to find this Jamaica, the one that can't be packaged or sold. My journey wasn't about escape, but about connection, feeling the island's true pulse. The real magic? It's in laughter with a market vendor, the taste of a ripe mango from a roadside stall, and the hush atop a mountain at sunrise. Jamaica's soul is found in its people, its history, and its wild landscapes. The path less traveled is easy to find if you're curious and open. Trade the scheduled tour for a spontaneous conversation. The greatest treasures aren't buried in sand, they're in the connections you make. This is an invitation to see Jamaica through a new lens. Let's journey beyond the resort walls. We'll climb mountains, swim in secret lagoons, and dance to reggae under the stars. We'll meet the artists, farmers, and storytellers who are the true heart of the island. Come discover the real Jamaica, a place of beauty, history, and unforgettable warmth. Before sunrise, we set out for the Blue Mountains, home to legendary coffee and so much more. Our guide, O'Neill, led us through the cool, dark trails, sharing stories of the Maroons and their fight for freedom. Each step took us deeper into Jamaica's history and spirit. The climb was steep, the air thin, anticipation building. At the summit, we watched the world awaken, a golden sunrise over a sea of clouds. The view was breathtaking, a reward for every aching step. As daylight grew, we passed tiny coffee farms clinging to the hillsides. O'Neill brought us to a rustic shack where a farmer roasted beans over an open fire. The coffee was the freshest I'd ever tasted, and the stories even richer. This was the Jamaica I'd hoped for, a connection to land and people. The Blue Mountains offered more than a view, they offered peace. Here I found the island's heart in every sunrise and every shared cup. The journey was about more than reaching the top. It was about understanding resilience. In the mountains, Jamaica's spirit is alive and unfiltered. Leaving the mountains, I arrived in Port Antonio, a town where time slows and old-world charm lingers. Once a Hollywood playground, it's now a peaceful haven, nestled between two harbors and lined with faded Georgian architecture. Life here moves gently. The market buzzes with fresh fruit and friendly faces. A vendor insisted I try her sweet potato pudding. Warm, spicy, unforgettable. The real luxury is in these simple, genuine moments. I drifted down the Rio Grande on a bamboo raft, surrounded by green and birdsong. Lunch was crayfish and festival dumplings, cooked riverside and eaten with my feet in the water. At the Blue Lagoon, I swam in water that changed color with the sun. Pure magic. Frenchman's Cove, where river meets sea, felt almost unreal in its beauty. Port Antonio proves that the richest experiences come from nature and community, not expense. Here, Jamaica's history and tranquility whisper in every breeze. Jamaica's true magic flows in its rivers and waterfalls, far from the crowded beaches. I sought out the Irie Blue Hole near Ocho Rios, a secret world of sapphire pools and cascading falls. Local guides led us, encouraging us to leap, climb, and play like children. The water was cool, the laughter infectious. Beyond the Blue Hole, I chased rumors of Tacky Falls, a wild, untouched waterfall deep in the jungle. The trek was muddy and tough, but the reward was solitude and raw beauty. No crowds, no ropes, just the thunder of water and the pulse of nature. These adventures taught me that Jamaica's beauty is meant to be experienced, not just admired. To swim in these hidden places is to feel the island's vibrant heart. Whether playful or awe-inspiring, each waterfall revealed a new side of Jamaica. The island's secret waters are its lifeblood, inviting, exhilarating, and unforgettable. Here I learned to jump in, get wet, and truly live. Jamaica's wild places are where its spirit shines brightest. To know Jamaica, you must taste it. The island's food is a bold fusion of cultures, spicy, soulful, and unforgettable. My journey began at a roadside jerk shack, where smoky, fiery chicken was grilled over pimento wood. Every meal was an adventure: ackee and saltfish for breakfast, flaky patties from a bakery, and hearty mannish water. The best food came from humble places: village cookshops, street carts, family kitchens. On a hillside farm, Miss Rose showed me her garden of yams, callaloo, and cassava. We cooked together, making rice and peas with fresh coconut milk and stewed chicken with garden herbs. Sharing that meal on her veranda, we swapped stories and laughter. In that moment, I was more than a visitor, I was family. Jamaica's true flavor is in its people's warmth and generosity. The food nourishes body and soul, telling stories of history and heart. Every bite was a lesson in connection and community. Here, food is love and every meal is a celebration. Jamaica's heartbeat is reggae, a sound that moves through every street and hillside. To understand reggae, you must feel its roots in Rastafari, a philosophy of peace, unity, and connection to nature. At the Bob Marley Museum in Kingston, I felt the spirit of one love in every room. But the real magic was in a hillside dub club, where bass-heavy tracks vibrated through the night. I visited a Rasta community, welcomed with herbal tea and open arms. Rastafari taught me about living in harmony with the earth, and the power of reasonings, deep conversations that build community. Reggae and Rastafari are woven into Jamaica's art, language, and daily life. The colors, the music, the spirit of resistance, they're everywhere. To listen to reggae here is to hear the island's story, struggle, hope, and unbreakable spirit. It's more than music, it's the voice of a people. In Jamaica, every beat is a lesson in resilience and joy. The island's soul sings in every note. Kingston pulses with energy, a city of contrasts, art, and history. Many skip it for the beaches, but Kingston is Jamaica's vibrant heart. In downtown, Coronation Market bursts with color, sound, and life. Vendors sell everything from exotic fruits to herbal remedies, their smiles as bright as their wares. The market is chaotic but welcoming, a true slice of Jamaican life. Trenchtown's murals tell stories of reggae legends and everyday heroes, turning walls into living history. At the National Gallery, I saw art from ancient to modern, creativity that astounds. Devon House, once home to Jamaica's first black millionaire, stands as a symbol of pride. I savored rum and raisin ice cream in its lush gardens, a sweet pause in the city's rush. Kingston demands your attention. It's raw, real, and unforgettable. Here, Jamaica's past, present, and future collide in a vibrant symphony. The city's stories are everywhere, waiting to be discovered. Kingston is the island's soul in motion. On Jamaica's south coast lies Treasure Beach, a world apart from the tourist crowds. No big hotels, just family-run guest houses, rustic restaurants, and a powerful sense of community. The landscape is rugged, the beach is quiet, the pace unhurried. Mornings began with walks along empty shores, watching fishermen bring in the day's catch. Evenings meant fresh grilled fish, cold red stripe, and sunsets over the sea. The people here are the heart of Treasure Beach, welcoming, proud, and eager to share their home. Community-based tourism keeps things small and sustainable, ensuring locals benefit. A boat ride to the Pelican Bar, a driftwood dream on a sandbar, was pure magic. Swimming in crystal water, chatting with Floyd the owner, I felt the island's spirit. Treasure Beach proves you don't need luxury for an unforgettable experience. Here, beauty and belonging are found in simple moments and open arms. It's a place where you arrive as a visitor and leave as a friend. As my journey ended, I realized Jamaica would never leave me. This wasn't the Jamaica of postcards. It was a place of depth, resilience, and warmth. It was jerk chicken by the roadside, reggae echoing through the hills, and cool river water on a hot day. It was wisdom in a Rasta elder's eyes and laughter in the market. The true value of travel is in the people you meet and the lessons you learn. Jamaica's greatest treasure is its people, their pride, generosity, and unbreakable spirit. Authentic travel means supporting local communities and respecting their culture. When we travel this way, we become part of a global community, not just consumers. I invite you to seek out this other Jamaica. Be curious, be brave, step off the beaten path. Climb the mountain, swim the hidden falls, share a meal with a local family. Listen, dance, and let the island's spirit transform you. Open your heart, and Jamaica will give you memories and a new perspective that last a lifetime. The real Jamaica stays with you long after you've gone home.